fuck now because I can't hear everything right.
I hit that button way too. Wait, so what happened? Why is the echo? Whatever. It's there.
Yep. Check. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, everyone fucking hears you.
Y'all hear me? Y'all heard me?
Shut up.
Y'all heard me?
I cannot believe you do not shut up.
Check. There I am. Y'all heard me?
I hate you.
But can you hear me though? I don't need any of this shit now. Suck my butt.
No.
Now I just made a big old mess. Fucking cables.
Ass.
You need someone to fight those cable snakes. I got you. Okay. Drink.
Well, for the drinks, let me go last, by the way.
Okay, Ricky will go last.
Drink this.
He dubs.
Oh no. My vape. I forgot it in the car.
Oh no, bye.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a wonderful test. Thank you for that test. Now I'm gonna actually hit record on Audacity.
There we go.
Y'all hear me though?
Shut the fuck up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it already! Ow!
Welcome to Humpcast, everybody. The show where a couple of buds get buzzed. What? A show where a couple of buds get buzzed. And there's a giant echo. That exists before. But it does as soon as we start the show.
Yeah, I was trying to fix it, and then you're like, "We're starting," and I'm like, "Well, didn't fix it, so I'm gonna go back to the problem."
Well, it wasn't there before, and now it's back. But now it's gone. My name's Garrett Lee.
I'm Ryan D.
And I'm Ricky C.
Thank you. No. Of course, you know it's exactly us because we will never not. Really?
Everybody has a soundboard.
Never not have technical issues, and Ryan D will never not interrupt me during the only time that I have one thing to say. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. What is happening?
I don't even know. Ryan's just playing things that don't even sound like they're coming through clearly.
Yeah, I never hear your sound drops right either.
Okay. Well, that's the world we live in. Hi, everyone. I'm gonna just put that there in the back. Shout out to all the people out there in the live stream. Thanks for watching us. As much of a mess we are, but it's okay. I know that you love us. I love us. We're gonna live with it, and someone does too. We're gonna talk and have fun with our friends. Just like every episode, we start off with an alcoholic beverage of some sort. Today is no different, except I guess it is different for Ryan again. So,
Yeah.
are you drinking anything? Water, maybe, perhaps?
Well, why don't you wait until or you're asking me now?
Ricky's literally like, let me go last. Ryan's like,
All right.
"Why don't you wait.
I'm going last.
No, I'll start off. I'm
I'm
gonna
drinking. Oh, okay, go ahead.
So I'm taking a page out of old school me's book. I was out and about doing errands and shit, and I didn't get a beer, but I got something refreshing and alcoholic. So I mixed gin with a Mike's Harder lemonade
Oh shit!
and these Sunkissed strawberry packets. You can get a 6-pack for $1 at
What the? F-
at 99-cent store. So it's an alcoholic strawberry lemonade,
All right.
and it's delicious.
Concoction.
I am
Ryan.
drinking kombucha.
Ryan, what are you drinking?
Ooh, health aid.
Kombucha.
Sounds healthy.
Is there alcohol in that?
Which is no. That's
There
just
is like very little, right?
I don't even.
No, I think there are alcohol-less ones.
There are alcoholic ones, yeah, but this isn't one.
Usually like 0 point something percent. Sometimes.
The smoochie
Just like
booches.
natural fermentation or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. It doesn't specify if there's alcohol in it.
I don't think there is. Those ones are very,
Wait,
very. none.
there may be trace of amounts of alcohol and small pieces of culture.
Oh yeah!
Fuck you.
Shout out to Scott. This is my first time watching Humpcast as a married woman. Congrats on your nuptials.
Yay.
Wedding. Woo! That was her coming together with Josh. And her birthday in the same week. Good for her.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyway, yeah.
So for
you're-
me, I'm drinking something as well.
What?
And it's something a little different that I usually don't drink. It's wine. And this is a natural wine, which is something I've just recently got into. This is actually my first natural wine.
What does that mean?
I'll explain a little bit, but this is from the winery called Conpira Maru from Australia. I probably said that wrong. But one of the main reasons why I got this is because of the label.
Nice.
Hey.
It's a
It's a trap. Admiral Akbar. Which is the name of the wine as well.
Huh.
Yeah. So natural wine, I only got into it because of the show I've been watching called Fuck That's Delicious, starring Action Bronson.
The show I've been
And,
watching. Fuck you. Yeah.
And yeah, like the last probably like 2 seasons is he's been just drinking these like nonstop, almost every single show.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes like only recently they really got into what exactly they were. And it's essentially sort of like the rebellion of like the wine world, where it's way less snooty and stuff like that. And I guess the way that they make these wines is pretty much the way it sounds. It's all natural. So from the growing the grapes, where there's pretty much almost zero intervention as far as like even watering the plants themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the wineries or the vineyards rely on just like the natural elements. So whether it's going to rain that day or not, if it's going to get watered.
I see.
It's it's like usually handpicked as well. So all the berries are handpicked.
Mm-hmm.
And then just the process of the fermentation and then actually making it itself. It's all natural. It's really just low intervention from the people and anything else other than what's on the vine, pretty much.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
So it's usually less filtered, things like that. And it's this is a white wine, obviously, and it's actually really good.
What kind of white wine? Does it have like a varietal?
It doesn't really say because the berries are usually pretty mixed.
Okay.
100% Semillon.
Sommelier.
No idea.
Sommelier.
Semillon.
I don't know.
No idea. I'm not super into wine either, but thought I'd give it a try. So
Haha. David.
that wine's a
fucking
trap.
D-Rod says, be careful. Wine's a trap. Is it good?
Very
Lee?
true. It is good, yeah. Refreshing, actually.
Nice.
It's,
That's all. That's what really matters about wine, in my opinion.
Yeah, 10.6%. So it's not super heavy for wine.
No, but as long as
That's,
it's good, it's a nice drink. You know, wines tend
Yeah.
to hang around 10 to 14 or 15%. I would say. Anywhere.
Yeah, this is definitely like a nice summertime wine.
Nice. No summertime set.
Summertime wino.
I couldn't tell if you were talking or if that was an echo.
I was singing.
Okay, that sounds good. So, do you guys do anything in the quarantine weekend? I guess I don't know. It's the fucking world. Part of it's open up, part of it's not. Doesn't fucking matter. Everyone's dying. Doesn't fucking.
It's closing back down again.
Yeah, everything's opening up and closing back down. What's been going on?
I kind of slipped up a little bit, and I had some White Claws on Saturday.
I was like, wait, why? I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you're not drinking.
Yeah. But you know, I was like, oh, whatever. I went a full week, and then I'm like, I could have a couple White Claws and go to sleep. So, yeah, I just I had like a white girl evening.
That's cool.
But
Live your life, bro.
whatever.
Dude, I don't know what. Even
Still
though I'm
sober, I'm like,
what?
I mean, I said I still consider it staying sober. I barely got much out of White Claws, and then bedtime.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, your whole goal is just to not be a crazy. Don't be crazy.
Yeah, and I'm still getting up every morning and working out and going to the skate park too. So
Nice. Are you do? I mean, I know you are going to the skate park. You said you were working out. Are you actually doing like stuff?
Yeah.
Push-ups.
I rejoined. Well, I was doing push-ups every morning, and then just like last Friday, I rejoined LA Fitness.
Nice.
So I've been going in the morning.
I know some places are doing specific things like I love this. Hold on. Like, a couple? You're like 24.
Shut up.
Called out. Called out.
Boom.
Dang.
Shot fired. Shot fired.
I got fucked up.
That was a couple dozen.
A couple dozen. Yeah, that's very true. Dude, okay, so I mean, first of all, did you have 24?
Why is she calling me out? She's like,
I don't know, but I like her.
It's supposed to be my ride or die.
Yeah, ride or dies can call you out. That's actually their job. I prefer ride or dies that fucking like, nah, this bitch had 24. Dude, I don't get why I actually crave those sometimes. I know exactly they're just vodka and soda with flavor, but for some reason that's fucking refreshing and like I crave it sometimes.
Dude, and it's like it's so much better than having a beer, It's a full, like, you feel so full if you drink beer all night. It's like those White Claws, fucking dangerous, dude.
If I'm craving a beer, I'll
sure.
usually have like one or two beers and then finish off the night with like one of these types of things where I just get like some sort of liquor and like a soda, and it's delicious. And it gives me the burpees, so it helps me fucking burp after I finish dinner.
The burpees. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We're supposed to rage out on Saturday, but yeah, I just
what are your plans?
Huh?
What are your plans? What you usually do, or is it different?
No, I'm gonna no, my family's doing the thing, but they're just keeping it like family only. So and then my plan's just to like eat here, and then we're gonna go over to Javi's place because he's got, I don't know, his pad's like the party pad, He's not throwing a party; it's just him and his cousins that he lives with, and then us. So, but
yeah, this may be the first year that I might not even do anything. I was kind of excited because I thought, because I live half a block away from the park where they do the fireworks every year, that I could just stay home and enjoy fireworks. But then I found out today that it's canceled. Like the fireworks show.
They canceled it?
Everything's canceled.
Yeah. And I'm like, I get canceling like a carnival or a thing where like, we can't have a bunch of people, but just fucking do the fireworks so that the people that live in the neighborhood can fucking see some fireworks. Like
Yeah.
you can see the fireworks from miles around.
Yeah.
It's like Disneyland. Like I don't remember. Have you guys ever been here when we see the fireworks? I feel like you have, right?
I have- yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think I have.
I think if not,
It's a
not
Disneyland fireworks.
they do it on New Year's too, don't they?
That I don't think so.
I know I've definitely seen fireworks over there at your place, but I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't want to buy lame ass legal fireworks, and I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, I gotta
maybe
follow up with
other
my
kinds.
guy. What? Sorry.
Said maybe I'll find some other kind of fireworks that might be more fun. I've been seeing a lot of
Bicycle
ads.
Street or something.
Yeah, you come across stuff. I don't know what it is.
I got a guy. If you
Maybe depends. I mean, I know at least 2 or 3 other people that are showing stuff that they have found on IG. I've literally never bought them in my life. I don't even know how much they cost.
they're pretty cheap right now because no one's buying them. So, well, I mean, people are buying them, but you know what I mean. It's not
Not as many.
not as many this year, obviously, but yeah, normally, like, you know, those family packs, the the big family boxes, like $100. But like, I have a friend that's gonna just give me one because he's got a ton of them, and
Nice.
he was like, I don't know, just he's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, fuck it. So I gotta check with him again to make sure, but yeah, I'm supposed to get a family pack.
I think it's funny. I was driving down the street, and they had one of those big light up signs that says "illegal fireworks banned." I'm like, that's because they're illegal. Like, why you're reminding people that illegal means illegal?
Yeah.
Illegal fireworks are illegal, guys.
Like is that an actual defense someone said? It's like, I didn't know that they were illegal. It's like they say illegal. I didn't know I had to pay or go to jail because I had them and set them off.
Yeah, it's so weird how
Yeah.
the firework laws are like different state to state too. It's like,
They're different city to city.
oh well, yeah. But I mean, in California, strictly, you can't have. I mean, I think everywhere in the state you can't have the illegal fireworks.
Those types.
I know some cities you can't even have any fireworks, but
Yeah.
Like growing up, people from Temple City would run across the street to El Monte, which is where you lived, and set them off and run back.
yeah, yeah, it's
Put
kind
them
of
in the
strange.
parking lot.
Yeah, at the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, I got something in my fucking tooth, and it's driving me crazy right now. I can't get it.
I think
Yeah, it's supposed to.
I think they made
sorry.
something for that. Some sort of like pick for your teeth. But it would. No, what were you saying, Ricky?
It's my grandpa's birthday on 4th of July, so we were supposed to have like a party before things started getting real bad again. It's gonna be different.
I was gonna make a bad joke. I'm like, you sure it's not your uncle's birthday? Your uncle Sam?
Hey,
This too, I guess, but fuck him right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was my grandpa's party. It was supposed to happen, but with everything going on, they decided to postpone it for obvious reasons. And so instead, we're just gonna do like a little drive-by thing by his house. Have a bunch of the family that was gonna go to the party instead. Just go by his house and
you guys gonna drive by and light fireworks at your grandpa?
yeah.
I was gonna say, like, instead of guns, they're driving by with Roman candles. Say,
Yeah.
happy birthday, mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So I mean, it's kind of a bummer. But
I went.
What are you hitting, Ricky C?
oh yeah, it's a vape, but it's not like it's not a nicotine vape or anything.
We live in it.
I'm better.
It's all legal, and he's like so coy about it.
You can make your guess. It's crack.
I think
Yeah,
we should do an episode where we all just get really high and like do stuff.
That sounds like a
I don't know,
boring
that's a
episode.
good idea. Yeah, you just become super quiet. It'd be really boring on your
Yeah.
side.
I'll just giggle a lot.
He was kind of like sticking to his chair.
He's gonna melt into the chair like in the commercial.
This will 100% be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nothing's gonna get done. Audacity won't be recording. We probably won't even be able to it'll just be this. Just Garrett staring at us for 2 hours.
Once we're wrapping up, like, oh shit, I forgot to hit record.
Well, bug it.
Yeah.
That would happen.
Man, I do like that we can see the comments now. It's pretty cool. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I think I have an idea of what happened. I don't know for sure, but I think I know. They won't let you see Facebook comments, Facebook page comment, or Facebook profile comments, but it will do it for pages. So when I did it on Ryan's, it wouldn't show up here. But now that I do it, or then I went back to doing it on the Humpcast page, it's showing back up. The only other thing I can think of is someone was saying that your posts were set to friends only, so that might be it as well.
Not the case, because I told you it wasn't.
I'm just saying what it looked like, but I don't know. Now I'm kind of curious. I want to go see what Ryan's page if it all says.
We fixed it.
No. I fucking I needed a break. I went to the beach this weekend. Stayed very far away from everyone, but I took a beach trip, so I don't know if you can kind of tell I'm a little bit more tan. Well, I'm pretty lit, but yeah, I'm actually a lot darker than I usually am. But I miss the beach so much, dude. That's like one of the main things. Like, even like I don't care much about like socializing. How much I just want to be out without having to worry.
Yep.
Like I don't really care about like going out and talking with a bunch of people that I don't know. But I do love the fact I miss being able to go out and not worry about things. And so I went to a beach that I knew wasn't going to be very populated. Everyone was actually very good, surprisingly, about staying more than 6 feet away. Everyone was literally out, at least I want to say about 10 feet away, which is nice, in their own little groups. And I just went out and walked into the fucking ocean, stayed out there for about an hour or two, and had a few beers. Came back. It was nice.
Nice, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
I ate today.
What?
At the skate park. I fell pretty hard at the skate park today. It was tasty.
How's your fucking wrist? Because I know you broke it. Like, is it fine? Are you falling on it?
No. Well, I wear the brace on it every time I go out. I have fallen on it, but it's as long as the breaking my wrist was a fluke because I fell backwards, and I normally don't fall backwards. Normally, if I fall forward, I roll and I'm fine. But that one was I was completely. I put my hands back like this, and I fell straight back. So, so normally when I fall forward, it's not too bad. But I went to shout out Sticks board shop. I went to the Claremont location and got some new trucks, wheels, and bearings. And so today I got a little cocky and I decided I was gonna fucking just slam my board down and fucking ride the bull like I was fucking I don't know, Lord's Dogtown or something. And
Tony
then
Hawk.
yeah, it was I was hauling ass, dude, and I did it a couple times, and then like this third time I did it, I went so fast, like I got like the G-force effect on this tight little corner I was in, and then like I could feel my blood rushing down to my feet, like that's how fast I was going, and then I wiped out at the bottom of it, and just it fucking hurt. I did like a James Brown splits, and like pulled my groin, and oh man, yeah, and I hit my knee pretty hard, and then like my whole body just was pretty shook up after that. And I was like, I'm done after this.
Bro, like,
Nice.
You're not like a kid anymore. You should really wear pads.
Yeah, maybe I should get some shin guards. There's some knee pads, but like, what?
No, it's not. You should. You just won't until you do, or you break yourself more.
Yeah, Yeah, I definitely need to get another ankle brace too. Because remember the ankle that I broke? It gets pretty sore after skating. Pretty much like every time. I could feel it. Like if I push too hard and then come home, I get like it'll swell up a little bit. Like it's like forever fucked up. You know, kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Happens. What do you skate usually?
Where?
Yeah, or do you just go around different spots?
Well, I've been going to the Fourth Avenue Park a lot, which is like I guess it's technically La Puente. It's Avocado Heights. It's kind of near my mom's place.
You know what's funny? I didn't know Avocado Heights was a real place until I went to Rio Hondo and like it said I was in Avocado Heights. I'm like, that's a real place? That sounds weird.
Yeah, it's just that general area that's like, you know, like where Fry's Electronics is. It's like that whole area.
Yeah, sort of city industry.
Yeah, yeah. It's like right. It's between City of Industry, La Puente, and Whittier. It's like that's the whole area. It's just this gray area of. But anyway, that's where I've been going in the morning. And then Hazard Park it's Hazard's an area like Boyle Heights area. It's you know the clothing company Diamond.
No.
They have
Diamond Supply Co.
Yeah, so they have a skate park, like a skate plaza over in Hazard, and that's a pretty fun spot, and that's where I've been going to. Mostly just those two, but like, just because like those ones are pretty, you know, amateur. They're not like they're not too gnarly spots, and they don't get like packed with like, you know, a ton of rippers if you're there too long or if you're there late, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The best parks end up getting packed with like fucking, you know, just destroyers, you know. Like by the time noon rolls around, it's like if you're still like, if I'm just getting in the fucking way, if at that point, you know. So,
you got 11-year-olds that just like are just tearing shit up, and you're like, well, I'm out.
Yeah, we go. Yeah,
I think that was one of my things that like bugged me about a lot of these parks is like, I mean, just say you're gonna go on a run. Like you're gonna fucking like. I think it's hard when you're just everyone's just kind of going in random spots and doing random things, and not everyone paying attention.
Yeah, it's kind of why I don't like the Rosemead Park too much. Like it's a really good park, but it's the way the layout is. It's like there's people who will start on this side and they'll just run circles around people who, if they're good, you know, they're not stopping. They're just gonna fucking keep going and run circles around you, and it's fucking annoying because you can't get anything. You can't, like, you know, you just start to go for something and this fucking guy just, you know, passes right through and fucks you up, and it's like, fuck, dude. Like, maybe stop, maybe let somebody else go for a second, please. But that's kind of why I like going in the mornings more. I mean, even though if you go early enough, it's always just going to be people in their 30s, and it's a more of a supportive crowd too, so it's not like like we went on Father's Day, and it also landed on Go Skate Day, and I went early in the morning, and there was like another group of like 6 dudes, and they were all 30, 40 years old. So all of us our 30s and 40s, like hanging out, and everyone was pretty much just like older dudes, grew up in the same era, like just kind of getting back into it, you know.
As soon as you said that, I just was laughing. It's like, wait, Go Skate Day lands on Father's Day? I'm like, is that just because so many people just lost their dads? Like, fuck it, I'm gonna go skate.
No, it's I don't know how that happened.
It's always the same day every year, right? Just whatever it lands on. Same.
I don't know which changes. One change. I don't know. One isn't Father's Day like it's like that Sunday every year? So like it.
Oh,
like the date.
Father's Day is always on a Sunday.
It's always on a Sunday, so the date would change on Father's Day, you know, depending on if it's like a leap year or whatever, right?
I always find that so interesting, where certain things are like on specific dates every year, and certain things are on specific days every year. Like Thanksgiving,
like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's like the third Thursday of every November, or something, right? Yeah, and it's as opposed to like Christmas, where it's like every 25th of December.
Right.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's like we just want to make the most things to fuck up, and so they interline, and then just like everything's all weird.
Yep.
Speaking of holidays, I was talking to my friend the other day. I'm like, yeah, no, it looks almost 100% that we're not going to get a Halloween this year. What do you guys think?
No.
Yeah, but at this point, like,
I was like, you said no and yeah, or I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, like, yeah, we're not going to get one.
no, we're definitely not getting a Halloween. I mean, maybe they'll do a trick or treating thing, but it's like, I mean, who's gonna?
Who's going to want to get candy from strangers
Exactly.
that people are touching? There's no way.
That's literally that's a bad idea in my opinion. Unless there are ways of doing certain things like that, but it's not going to be a good idea. I mean, especially with kids. You get a bunch of people all going out at the same time. They're all going to mix and mingle. Even if they don't, you're going to people's homes that you don't know. Some of them may be just fucking nice and cool. Some of them may be infected and not know it. I think the best way to do it, if you're going to do that, is to leave candy out. But then you get those assholes that just take all the candy that you leave out.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the lack of, for adults, lack of Halloween parties and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Halloween sucks more every year you get older.
I think Halloween is like 30. Huh?
I said at this point we're 30. Like, I don't even give a fuck anymore. It's like it's no fun anymore.
Yeah, but I think between 18 and 25, Halloween's awesome, and those people are not going to do shit.
I love giving out candy for sure.
Except for Halloween when you're 22, because that doesn't exist, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I enjoy like giving out candy, but unfortunately, for my house, there's not a lot of kids that come by. So instead, we'll go to somebody else's house. They do get a lot of kids and just have like our own little party where like we just drink and have fun.
Yeah.
And, like the kids come up to the door, it's like, "Hey, happy Halloween!" and throw candy at them, and then go back to your drinking.
And it's like already we weren't getting any trick or treaters. Like it's nothing like it was when we were kids.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, over here this last year, dude, we got like maybe 5 groups, and that was it in the entire night. Like that's why we had like bags of candy still left over. It was like,
yeah, there's definitely a lot left every year for some reason.
I feel I don't know. Like I feel like the thing when we were kids that was like the secret is to go to the rich people houses, but now it's like everyone's just like, how about we go to the rich people houses?
Yeah, that's everybody that did it now.
Or they go to like the mall.
Well, I was gonna say they have a lot of other activities as opposed to when we were kids, like actual Halloween parties for kids. You know what I mean? And like little haunted houses. Of course, all this the scare fest. Like there's a lot of stuff to do as opposed to trick or treating. And then, also, I want to say that I feel like adults are getting lazier, and they just like, nah, we're good, we're done. After like,
we're gonna go down the block, and then we're good.
We'll go around the block, and then we're going home.
Yeah.
It
depends on like day of the week too. I mean, like past at least 5 years have been on a weekday. This would be the first one on a Saturday, so
I know
during COVID.
That sucks.
I think that was the funniest thing was during the early parts. We're like, I think we have 4th of July, we have Halloween, we have so many things that land on Saturdays, and like a bunch of like everything came into like a direct alignment of how good it would be if we were in a fucking pandemic.
Yep.
Fuck. And also people suck, so now we're gonna stay in here longer. So there you go.
Yep.
Yeah. I really hope they don't change. Like I just rejoined the gym, and I'm like getting back into this groove. I really hope they don't close the gyms again.
Bars just reclosed yesterday, so that was the first one to go the last time.
Here's the thing that I have to say about gyms. From what I understand, for most good gyms, like ones that actually are taking proper precautions, they are doing pretty well. I wouldn't recommend going into like locker rooms and all that bullshit, but as far as actual people coming in and working out and doing that stuff, they seem to be doing reservations, making sure people keep masks on, etc., whatever. So I understand that. Where as opposed to restaurants and bars, I voiced my opinion very early on. I'm like, there's no way you can have that be a good situation at all. Like, they're just, as soon as you come in and you're a patron, your mask has to come off. Therefore, exposing everyone in the vicinity with whatever you may or may not have. So
they just did that recent study where Now it seems like it's getting spread through ventilation, which is
What?
cool.
Say again?
It's getting spread through ventilation, so like just the air
Cool.
conditioner being on.
Yay! And air conditioners, awesome.
Woo woo.
So building air gets circulated, and
Which is how I don't know how the fuck Vegas is open. I do know how the fuck it's open, but it's stupid.
they don't give a fuck.
No,
give up.
early on, the mayor of fucking Vegas was like, "Let's just let people in, and we'll be their test." She literally said,
Yeah, I remember that.
"We'll be the guinea pigs."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and dude, it just bugs me when I see like people I know. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna bag ass." I'm like, you're hurting my brain.
Yeah. Speaking of stupid people too, like I went fishing on this past Saturday, and in the OC in Newport,
Yeah,
and I'd say about 1 out of maybe 20 to 25 people, there's someone wearing a mask. Newport Beach was completely packed with people, not giving a fuck about social distancing or wearing masks.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
The whole thing, and so like there actually have been studies where they're like saying that it's better if you're going to be out without a mask, which is stupid, to be outside because it's a lot harder to be like not if you're standing like next to each other, but literally outside helps. But it's still not an excuse to not wear one around people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why I was like, I no matter what, I keep a mask in my bag when I go out. Even when I go and do my workouts where I'm nowhere near anyone. If someone walks down the street next to me, I'll have it available. In the off chance that I need to go in someplace, I'll have a mask available or whatever. But yeah, no. That's what I was thinking about that when you said you were going to go fishing. I'm like, is that a good idea? You're going to be trapped next to a lot of people.
It was outside on a boat, and it's a pretty big boat. With they had half capacity from what they usually have.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, even though the last time I went on a full boat, I was still like, we still had our own section where we had 6 feet apart from everybody. But this time, it was even more. There's a lot less people on it. So yeah. I wasn't around anybody.
I always try and say what I always don't know the term. What's upwind and downwind? What's the term when the people are away from you and the wind's blowing on you first?
You're upwind.
Starboard.
No, okay, whatever.
On a boat, yeah, starboard, I guess.
It's wind. I'm saying like if it's windy, I try and be the person closer to the wind than the other people, so their wind is not blowing onto me.
Oh, so you'd rather be upwind?
Yeah, you're upwind.
I literally asked you that question of what that's called.
Well, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I thought you were talking about like boating terms.
No, I'm talking about wind. Like literally, the wind is like I'd rather have like myself be first the wind blowing on me than have their wind blow onto me.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. That's why I was in front of the boat the whole time.
Smart choice.
Everybody.
All right.
Didn't catch anything, unfortunately, but it was fun.
Really? Nothing.
No, I went with my dad, my brother-in-law. They both caught something, but it was too small to legally keep.
Boo.
So they did catch something, but couldn't keep it. Yeah. I didn't catch a damn thing.
That sucks.
Yeah. There's people catching like some big barracuda though, man. So they're out there, but
I don't think I've ever been on a fishing trip where I haven't caught something.
Really?
We have. I mean, that one time we went on that horrible one for Julian's bachelor party, we still within the group caught enough to make some bomb ceviche.
With bird.
Nice.
Yeah. With some seagull.
Fish, bird.
It was fish and seagull ceviche.
Bird, some drugs and beer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like for me, fishing's always been much more of like a social thing as opposed to a let's get some fish type of thing. Because like for the most part, and I find this very interesting. My sister always liked going out fishing with my dad. And she hates fish. She doesn't eat fish. It was just a social thing. We go out and go fishing with my dad.
My dad always used to say, if you don't catch a fish, at least you'll catch a buzz.
Nice.
That's true.
My dad never really drank like around us. He'd have like maybe 2 Coors Lights or something.
Yeah, same my dad.
Even as an adult, I would I remember going on a fishing trip as an adult with my dad, and I brought a bottle of Maker's Mark, and I had a cup constantly with Maker's Mark and Coke, I think, and and I was like buzzed, and I'm fishing, and he just never took any. He was like, "Nah, I'm good. Just have my Coors Light over here." I'm like, "Cool."
Hey, Dad, look at this. I found Nemo.
I'm gonna go catch it in my hands, Dad. I'm sick of this shit.
every
I want to go swimming.
I'm hot.
every time I would do the perfect cast from Goofy Movie 2. The perfect cast.
Oh my god. You know, it's funny. Speaking of Goofy Movie, there was somebody posted a picture of the cigarette lighter, and it was like the caption. I don't know. I think it was like a tweet or something, and it was like, I didn't even know what the hell this thing was for in my car, and it was a cigarette lighter from the car. And then somebody commented, "Oh, that's for warming up a can of beans when Bigfoot's asleep on your car."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was alphabet soup, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
alphabet. Yeah, whatever. I think he put spaghetti.
Yeah, hide that
Yeah.
soup. Man. Come on, you uncultured swine. No, yeah. I used to fuck around with that little lighter thing all the time too. I was a pyromaniac, so I would always try and create fires, not in the car, but like,
To set cars on fire.
no.
Normal kid shit.
Have you ever touched it?
No.
I touched it once.
Sounds like a bad idea.
I put my thumb on it, burned the fuck out of me.
Yeah, we didn't need the end of that.
Something.
We already knew what happened.
I know. Okay, I don't know if you've ever met me, but I'm someone that always needs to test things.
It's red hot. Why would you put your finger on it?
Yeah.
I needed to know.
It's literally boiling lava hot.
You're an idiot.
Am I non-flammable? You gotta find out.
Yeah.
Does red mean hot?
Is it safe to work out with a mask on? Define safe. It's safer than not.
Yeah,
that's
these
what,
times. Yeah.
that's what I do.
Yeah. Like one thing that actually kind of bugs me is I before all this and still I follow influencers, but like mainly for fitness and stuff, and a lot of times they don't wear masks in gyms. I'm like, this is a bad thing that you're promoting, especially, dude. A lot of them are in Texas, whereas now it's like a big epicenter type of thing, not epicenter, but like of the actual definition, but it's a big hotspot. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
like
yeah,
in
because there's you have fucking millions of people following you, and you're working out with no mask, and all of a sudden they're like, it's fine. Breathing not safe. What does that mean?
Breathing
wise.
I need you to be very specific.
I think he means if you're inhaling your own, what is it, carbon dioxide or whatever.
Yes, no. Okay, so there's actually that's a great if that's what you mean. That's a great thing to bring up. Yes, there have been so many doctors and nurses and people in the medical field that are literally like, you guys are dumb. This is not making you inhale carbon dioxide all the time. Like, and they did literal medical tests while wearing masks and breathing and working, like, making their breath harder and faster, and showing that there's almost no difference of a normal just fucking there's almost no difference. You're fine.
Yeah,
I used to see.
I went to the gym. Oh, sorry. I remember going to the gym and people had those like Bane mask on.
Yeah, that's
I
what
thought those guys were like psychos, but apparently they were prophets.
Yeah, it's like those guys and the old Asian women with the visors over their faces, like were already like they knew what was coming.
Yeah.
They were ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
We were
okay.
the idiots.
Yeah. Definitely not gonna say not that. No, actually, what I will say about that is that in different cultures, especially like Japanese culture, it's just common courtesy to be wearing masks if you or anyone around you is sick. And I get that. They're not thinking an epidemic's going to happen, but that's why before this you would see, especially Asian people with just masks on, before the epidemic, because they're like, maybe they had a cold, they didn't want to spread it. That's just a nice thing to do. Whereas now, you have predominantly, seemingly white people that just don't give a fuck. Their freedom is being taken away.
Yep.
By being forced to wear a mask with people.
I can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Begin to sound like communism, saying do this and do that.
Dude, this goes back to what I said like a few episodes ago, where it's like, how about we tell them that they need to not wear masks, like they're not allowed to wear masks, and then they'll have to wear masks because all they want to do is do whatever the opposite is of what they're being told.
Yep.
Like apparently it's safe to not wear a mask, and then they're just gonna be like, oh, well, I'm gonna wear a mask because fuck you can't tell me what to do.
I mean, it's not working right now, so might as well just switch it up. Try something new.
It sucks because it's a thing, but I'm not wishing this on anyone, but I think it's funny when I see these stories when it's like one of the more recent ones, a leader of a group to open up the United States or whatever, literally got diagnosed with COVID because he wouldn't wear a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Most people are still like, I'm not going to wear a mask too.
And then there's interviews with these people where it's like, yeah, no, my neighbor had a kid who later, and blah 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 this, blah 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 that, and then the interview was like, so why don't you wear a mask? It's like, well, I think the Democrats are trying to like make it a different, manipulate you and blah blah blah. And I'm like, he just said this whole story about he knows that it's real. It's real. He's seen his neighbor's kid on a ventilator, and that's been infected and in the hospital. He's like, nah, fuck it, not gonna wear a mask.
No, nope. Propaganda.
Because the propaganda, Democrats,
Obama's
the one that's pushing this. Dude,
Obama, 11.
The idiocy is just like mind-boggling, especially the ones where it's like back in the day where it's like, so you believe that Obama orchestrated 9/11? He's like, yep, Obama did it.
Yeah, he wasn't in the Oval Office. He's like, why do you think Obama wasn't in the Oval Office during 9/11? He's like,
I don't know, but we need to get answers.
Yeah. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, people are so passionate about shit that they have it's literally just the stupidest thing. Oh, it bugs. Yeah. But I'll just control whatever you can control. Stay in your house, order Thai food. I found this great Thai place, and I accidentally ordered too much food, so I've been eating Thai food for like the past 4 days.
Accidentally.
Not a bad problem to have.
I didn't know how much food they would give me. They gave me a lot of food.
I know. Nice. I'm anticipating these enchiladas right now. Like, once we're done, I'm so hungry.
No. I went to grill them all today. It was glorious.
Hey, food. Nice. What'd you get?
Yeah. I got what is it? Jump in the fryer, the waffle burger.
What is that? The gargantuan or what? Goliath?
No, it's the waffles. Full waffle. Has half-pound burger, cheddar cheese, a piece of fried chicken, and bacon, and maple drizzle.
Yeah. Oh, that's jumping. Okay, no, I was thinking about the one where it was. What was it?
Grilled cheese sandwiches. The behemoth.
Yeah, the behemoth.
No, I've had the jump in the fryer. I'll be honest. As novel as every grill mall burger is, I really haven't overly enjoyed any of them. What is your favorite that you've gotten? Because I want to give it another shot, but it's literally like every time I'm like, this is a neat idea, but it's not really good.
I love the High on Fire burger.
What's that?
That one's it's pulled fried buffalo chicken with blue cheese dressing and like provolone and I think pepper jack melted on the patty.
Nice.
That's pretty bomb.
This funny. Yeah, I had the tots version of that today because on every Tuesday they do their hand rolled tots, which are like these giant tots filled with like cheese, and so they did High on Fire tots. So the same concept. It was cheddar cheese, pepper jack, and shredded buffalo chicken in a tot. And they were
They have the fries too. They have the high on fries with the buffalo chicken and the blue cheese dressing. That's fucking bomb, dude.
Yeah.
But I normally just do the Metallica burger, which is just like a classic like California burger, like bacon and avocado.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
that's a good.
Fucking bomb.
My favorite's the D Snyder.
D Snyder, I've only had like bites of. I've never actually had the D Snyder, just because I'm like, it just seems like too much. Like that's why I like that. Like
Love it.
that's why I like the Metallica burger, because at least it has vegetables in it, so I don't feel like such a
fucking grill them all to get vegetables, bro.
I know, but I know that. But I'm saying like I'm saying all that other shit. Like it just makes me feel so. It feels like I have fucking nacho cheese going through my veins. You know, it's just it's so heavy.
Yeah, I don't even know the last time I've been there. It's been a really long time. So today I saw those tots on their Instagram. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm going.
Yeah, it's a good treat yourself place, but you know, it's like there was a point when I had like 3 burgers in 1 week there, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die.
That sounds way too much.
The last day he went over there, he's like, "Can I?" And a burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had really good beer selection to go too. I got a couple.
Yeah, they do.
What's the one with the duck? That's the one that I get that I actually do like.
I don't know.
Yeah,
like duck and Swiss and cranberry, I think.
I don't even know if they still have that one, to be honest.
Well, I haven't been there in years for sure, but that's the one that I used to like a lot. If I don't have it, I don't want them anymore.
Yeah, the D Snyder is peanut butter, strawberry jam, bacon, and sriracha. Delicious.
Yeah. They have a lot of burgers that are like really spicy too, and I'm not a big fan of spicy food. I mean, like I love the flavor of spicy. I just can't fucking handle it. Like my body just won't take it.
Yeah.
I get fucking heartburn.
I got the opposite. I'm getting really into spicy foods now.
Dude, I even, and it's like because I've avoided it for so long too, and because of that, it's like, dude, I had hot links and like spicy ceviche, and it wasn't even that spicy, but I was fucking dying, bro. I legit, like I turned completely red. I was sweating, snot was coming out of my face, and then my asshole was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, they don't have that burger anymore, dude.
Yeah, I looked it up right now. I think what the Power Slave is now, I think is a derivation, whatever. Is what it used to be. So the Power Slave, yes, exactly. Power Slave is brie, grilled apple, balsamic aioli, and field greens. But I believe it used to have duck on it or something, like shredded duck. And that was one that I fucking loved. My mouth's watering, and I literally am eating food right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It sounds really good, but every one that I had, except for the duck one, I was like, "This is all right." And I've had the Behemoth, I've had the Immortal, I've had the D Snyder. I think it's all right.
You guys playing any games?
Yeah, I was gonna actually talk to you guys about game shit. I mean, obviously, you know that we play Fortnite. That's fun. They have the new season up, and that's kind of it. But I'm interested in a lot of new stuff. There's actually the trailer just dropped for the new Marvel Avengers game. It looks pretty neat.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
You guys are still playing Fortnite? What season is it at now?
Chapter
2, season 3.
Yeah. And okay, so this is the whole thing.
Thank you. Can you take this, please?
I love Fortnite because of the fact of how much it changes, and it's always different. So it doesn't make me want. I got bored of PUBG. I got bored of Apex. I got bored of
game though.
What?
It's still the same fucking game though. Like
no, but
at least with what
they introduced different things. So the map changed. There's different weapons. There's different vehicles. There's different mechanics, but the core of it is similar. So that's why it's like familiar, but you get to try different things. And that's what I love. And they always have LTMs, limited time modes, which are always novel and different. So sometimes there's like sniper mode, where it's like you get 50 hit points and everyone only has a sniper rifle. Then you have low gravity mode. Then you have this and that. And like, there's always something different. And that's the thing that I think always keeps me coming back, because I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then, of course, the map is constantly changing to the storyline. Then you have events like the Travis Scott one, which was a fucking amazing. Then you have just new different things that they always have you coming back. It's always different but familiar. Whereas every time I logged into Apex or PUBG or whatever, it's the same shit.
Apex fucked up by not cranking out anything new for a long time.
I think they're coming back. Like I've been checking out Apex stuff, and like, that's cool. You're getting more stuff. I'm just not. I haven't been invested in a while.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been on Call of Duty, but like it seems like Warzone just keeps getting better because it's their fucking, Fortnite Battle Royale or whatever, and it's like it keeps getting better and better. There was a new update recently, and they just released like some new guns and new vehicles and stuff, and different quirks in the game.
We just got into, what was it called, Bunker 11?
Oh yeah,
yeah. We opened it up for the first time.
I've been squatted up with people who get the fucking key, but like we never make it.
No, this is the one where you have to like answer all the phones in different maps and get them.
Oh, yeah.
We opened that one up. It was really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of coordination, and then obviously
so much
you have to fight off all these fucking people.
Yeah.
I think
people waiting for us when we got out.
Yeah, the first time we got there, literally people like were at there. We landed, we opened it up, and then we just got obliterated because people were waiting for us to open it up.
Yeah, those fuckers.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's probably way different on PC too. Like I don't know, when I play, I'm only doing crossplay with fucking, like, literally if there's a PC guy in the lobby, like everyone will jump out, and then it's like because I don't. And I think I have my options switched to where I can't even play with PC players. But I don't know, man. Sometimes when I play, I'm just like, how the fuck are these people getting these shots? It's so ridiculous. It's the most infuriating game I've probably ever played.
Yeah, it's been like, I've seen a lot of things where there's just a shit ton of hackers sometimes, like people just like destroying you from across the map.
Yeah, well, you know what I started to notice too was they did the 50v50. Like it's like team deathmatch. It's what is it called? Rumble. So it's just 50 on 50 team deathmatch.
Yeah.
And everyone snipes, so you have to learn how to snipe on that one. So what I started to realize, which is what I didn't know, is that the trajectory of the bullets, like you kind of have to like. That's how I learned how to snipe across the map. Is like the bullets sink, so you have to.
The bullet drop.
So you have to like fucking aim like above their head to get a headshot. Like I didn't even know that was a thing until I started that one.
They have the same thing in Fortnite, and I think that's because we didn't grow up with those games. Every game that we had was insta. You sniped, right? Straight line.
Yeah.
But these games, of course, they're doing the bullet drop now. So a lot of times now, especially like in Fortnite is what I play the most. The further they are, the higher I have to guess, kind of where it is.
Right.
And it'll shoot and then drop down into their head, into their skull. So I love doing sniper.
Every time I get a cool kill, though, I always have to post it. So, like, did you guys see my RPG kill today?
Yeah, with the guy on the what was it, on the ATV or something, or the truck?
And he was a bounty. So like he thought he had just gotten away from this group of people that I heard shots from, and then I heard him on the fucking ATV cruising through my section. I was like, "Oh, you fucked up, dude."
Toodaloo, motherfucker!
and that was probably the best. That was probably the best aim I had ever gotten on an RPG too, especially because he was hauling ass. Like, so I fucking timed it perfectly. Like he like went into my missiles. Amazing,
dude. A moving shot makes you feel so much better.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh my god, it worked. if you had my mic on that one, I was like, I can't believe that fucking worked right now. Like I thought I was gonna have to shoot at that guy, and like I normally miss.
Yeah, I fucking love. Anytime I get a moving shot, I'm like, I am a god.
Yeah. A moving sniping shot, especially, man. Like there was a guy who was playing Rumble, and he was like, he had just dropped, and then he was running across the map, and I got him, dude. It was like, and he was by himself running through a field. I'm like, oh, you bitch, I got you.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm chasing them with bullets.
Yeah, my friends when they're still coming down in the air, you just get them in the sky. Bam.
Well, my TikTok algorithm is like nothing but fucking Call of Duty videos now. So I see these.
First and fucking foremost, fuck you.
What?
Every time I brought up TikTok, you're like, no, I'm not fucking 11. I'm not 11.
I wasn't gonna join it until my friend was like, dude, I got what? I didn't hear what you said.
No, no. Why say it again? You weren't gonna join it, but
I wasn't gonna join it, but I did. Yeah.
It's like I was gonna go ahead and not join it because fuck that, but then I did because.
But then this other guy told me about it.
I didn't want to.
That is 100% my entire life with Ryan is like, here's how things work, and this is the thing, and then he's like, okay, but no, and then he goes over here. It's like this. My other friend said to join TikTok, so I joined TikTok.
Okay, Garrett, you're hunkered down in a fucking house. So how am I supposed to see how this thing works unless somebody's sitting next to me showing me how it actually works?
Now what happens? Someone's like, Ryan, let me show you how TikTok is. That's what happened.
That's pretty much what happened.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then and George Wang was talking about how like his stand-up clip got like 1 million hits on TikTok. So I was like, oh shit, maybe I should start posting stuff on TikTok.
Yes, I've been saying that forever, but yeah, I'm glad you have. Good for you.
Still too boomer for me.
I don't listen to you. You know that, right?
I'm still too boomer for TikTok.
You're too boom. Ricky's older than all of us, even though he's younger than all of us.
Well, can I get to the fucking point, asshole? Jeez.
No, you can't. This is all about you don't listen until someone else tells you.
Yeah, because other people's opinions are more important to me.
I get it. Cool. Please proceed.
Anyway, there's a bunch of I follow like a bunch of like gamers on TikTok, so they get a ton of these like falling out of the sky kills. They're pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was the best.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Garrett had a fit. What are we doing next?
Yeah, I've been playing Fortnite. Been playing Animal Crossing. Went back to Red Dead Redemption on PC for a bit.
That shirt though that you have, I don't even play it, but I know what it was.
Tom Nook, Flip Nook.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It's an Animal Crossing thing.
Tom Nook, bro. Slumlord Tom Nook, bro.
No, you're complimenting Avengers shirt.
You got to pay off your fucking debts, or he's gonna break your ankles.
Mm-hmm.
The Vinny Knuckles.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I told you that I upgraded I got a hard drive for my Xbox, so I have all my games on it now, and I also have the Game Pass. So
okay,
Game
Pass. I got that Game Pass. I have Gears 4, and all I did was do the training. I haven't even fucking played the game. But I hear great. 5. Sorry, I have both. I have all of them actually, but and I had Red Dead on my PlayStation, but since I sold it, I didn't like. I was like, oh fuck it, I never finished that game. So I got Red Dead on Xbox because it was on sale. There was like a quarantine hot sale, so it was only like $20.
Oh, nice. That's
yeah.
Still.
Know what I got that these guys don't like? What's it called? Ark Survival Evolved. It's an older game, like 5 years old, I think. But it's the one where you get to like ride dinosaurs and shit, but you also have like advanced technology.
Fucking Turok?
Kinda.
Yeah,
but
kind of like Turok.
It's like an MMO Turok.
But yeah, way more survival based.
Yeah, so weird that like the first 30 minutes, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing right now? I was just like breaking and then nighttime came and then I couldn't see anything. And I'm like, and then I just walked and like a fucking T-Rex came and just ate something in front of me and it's like, you're about to die. I'm like, ah. And I'm like, this is you don't get to start out and ride a T-Rex. You have to build up to riding a T-Rex, apparently.
Yeah, you gotta survive enough.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I joined out. I got this game. It's like I thought as a naked guy, it's like you're cold. Find some clothes. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Give me T-Rex.
You know what's fucked on Call of Duty is if you're in a helicopter and like somebody locks on with a missile, I think only the fucking driver gets the alert that it's locked on. So I've been ditched in like falling helicopters so many times.
Nice.
That's why you gotta have that fucking game talk on, bro.
Yeah. So
I-
I don't
well,
like playing with
that's
Bandit.
I don't fucking know what's going on. And like, I swear to God, if you suggest anything, because fuck you, I've tried goddamn everything.
Fuck you, Garrett. Never suggest shit to me ever.
It's every
Shut
time
up,
I fucking somebody, I'm like, the game chat just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. It just doesn't. And they're like, well, did you turn on the phone? Yes, dick, I fucking did that. Of course, I did everything. I've done every fucking thing you can possibly do to try and get this fucking chat to work, and it just doesn't. And it drives me crazy. And so it fucking sucks. So that's like the worst game to fucking play if I can't communicate with people unless they're on Xbox.
But did you try?
Like, so use a separate app for talking.
Yeah, I know, and I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that with Xbox, but I can't. Like, there's like, because they want you to use their game chat, and then it's like I looked up any ways around that, but it's basically the only option is have your friends download the fucking app and then talk to you on their phone, and that's basically what I do with Steve.
Huh. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I always find that very interesting. That it's like so many people have so many different communication apps that it's like every time I'm like, can we do this one because it's better? Everyone's like, no. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll go to yours, but why would you rather do that? And they can't really explain it. They're just, that's what you're used to.
Yeah,
I get it. But
it just annoys the shit. Well, I know, and then it's like people don't even want it. They're like, why? Well, fucking, why can't you just chat? Because it just doesn't work. Can you just get the fucking app and we can play? So we can talk to each other.
Yeah.
I think legitimately it's just that I have a really old Xbox because I have like the first fucking generation Xbox One, you know. So
let's get a gaming PC.
It's literally the first Xbox. It's the black one with the green X.
But I got this dope headset and I thought it would fucking fix everything, and it's like still doesn't work. Well, I guess it kind of sucks because if I hadn't sold if I hadn't sold my my PlayStation, I could have at least played Warzone with people, you know.
You can't do Warzone. It's still crossplay, right?
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm saying I would have been able to actually communicate with people on the PlayStation if I at least on Warzone, because I have the full game on Xbox.
Well, I just found out that, I mean, not that I just never did it, but like you can always use Discord on your phone. Is that it's not something that you'd like to do?
But then I can't hear the game. And then if I have my phone on speaker or whatever, and you know, fucking iPhone. Oh, I guess now I have Bluetooth headphones for the iPhone, so I guess that could do that. But then I have to have the fucking TV way up, and that picks up on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
PC.
First world pro. I'm not gonna get a fucking PC, Ricky.
Ever. You can't make me, Ricky. I'm like, it doesn't have to be like a $2,000 machine. Like, literally, you can play all these games right now on a fucking 5 to 7.
Because if I get a fucking gaming PC, I'm not gonna want. I don't like mouse and keyboard, and then I'm gonna get my ass fucking.
You can still use a controller, dog.
I'm gonna get butt
You can literally
fucked.
use an Xbox controller and just plug it in.
Know that, but
built-in
the
now.
fact that you guys are so fucking accurate with that bullshit, and I've never used it or I'm not comfortable with it, I'm just gonna get my fucking shit pushed in.
First of all, we know you like that, but second of all, no, I mean it all comes with practice. No one starts with something and is like, I'm amazing.
I don't know. To me, it's like we play video games with a controller. I've always been a console person. That's why I don't like the mouse and keyboard.
Controller is built in now. You just have to plug it in.
Legit.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying the accuracy of a mouse and keyboard is. I mean, come on, you guys have to agree that that's like way different.
It's actually for some games they made it better for controller, and you have like the auto lock on now because of that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, Call of Duty has the fucking what's it called, aim assist.
Exactly. That's why
It's
that
still
was built.
It's still not the fucking same, dude. You just find a body and click on it. It's fucking different.
Oh man, some people say otherwise.
Ryan hates change. He doesn't like it. He doesn't want it.
I want to be inconvenienced by this talking shit.
And by
Yeah.
inconvenience, I mean inconvenient. I don't want any of it to work. No, I don't want any of the work ever.
Did you guys see the Miles Morales Spider-Man trailer though?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for the Spider-Man. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good trailers, dude.
You have to, Garrett. You have to play that fucking game, that Spider-Man game. You have to.
The first one. Okay. Look, that's like the main thing. I like.
It's an amazing game. It's an amazing story, and it's amazing Spider-Man.
I agree
Sure.
with all those things. Probably, I just like games more for social aspects. So I play mostly multiplayer games online. Like I literally on my PC in front of me, I have all of the Batman Arkham games.
Oh yeah, that's when I jumped back into Arkham City.
Yeah, I have Anthem. I have my whole Xbox 360 for all those games. My brother, who has literally all those games, just over there. He has Star Wars. What is it? The new one, Star Wars. Ricky.
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order. He has that. He has the Spider-Man game. He has all that shit over there that I could just play. I prefer games that I can play with people. Mostly.
Sometimes I gotta play some single player shit.
Huh?
But sometimes I gotta take a break and play single player stuff.
Yeah, me too. That's why I like playing those adventure games. You know, I really enjoy, like the God of War, because those some of those storylines are fucking better than movies. You know.
Oh, for sure. And that's actually a lot of the games that I don't own. I will watch on YouTube their storylines and their cutscenes, which I fucking love because I really enjoy those storylines.
Yeah, I was gonna send you this thing. I didn't figure out where it was from until the end of it, but it was basically all. I guess it's some PC DC game, and it was pretty fucking sick. I watched this video of like all the like the fight scenes and and it's like Mark Hamill's doing the Joker and fucking what's his name is Batman and there's like a whole,
or something.
yeah, there was like a whole apocalypse thing. They all fucking die. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I played that. Hold on, I'm looking up the thing because I know that's the whole thing. It's like these storylines are so good, and this is actually something that I will give credit to DC. Their storylines for everything but live action movies are amazing. Yeah. I've spent the last week or two rewatching old animated movies, and I just finished. First of all, I didn't even finish. I'm actually about 3/4 of the way into Superman Red Sun. It is so good. That and the last Wonder Woman movie were so good, and I think they're very applicable to now. I had no idea. I was like, "Fuck, this is so applicable to how shitty our government is right now."
Yeah.
Or has probably always been, but I'm just saying, like, we're very aware of it right now. Like our government, and then I like it because it's not a one note thing. It's not saying our government's shitty and that's it. It's saying that a lot of governments are shitty, almost all of them, if not all of them. They're all shitty for main reasons. But yeah, I think DC has really good storylines, and I did see the storyline for that MMO that I played.
Yeah.
But the cinematics amazing. If you guys ever got into World of Warcraft, the fucking cinematics and lore, you'd love it. It's basically comic books.
They made a movie.
Fuck that movie, dude. It's like comparing Avatar: The Last Airbender cartoon to Avatar: The Last Airbender or The Last Airbender movie.
Yeah, I think the movie's better.
Well, you suck.
You're wrong.
Yeah. All right. So now to this new and improved version of Humpcast. Okay. Please tell me you were kidding. Well, no, actually, you never got into Avatar, did you?
I haven't seen either of them. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
They said he started the show.
I watched like the first 2 episodes, but I was in the middle of also doing something else, and I was like kind of phasing in and out. And I thought it was pretty cool, but I just didn't watch. Yeah, well, you know,
He's like, I put on Avatar and then I started having sex, and I didn't know about it. I didn't care about it.
I think I was doing something on the computer. I was like editing a podcast or something, so it was like on in the background. But I was catching myself like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's hard for me to double like multitask when it comes to like paying attention to something I've never seen and doing something.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't put it on to get into it. I kind of put it on to have in the background while I did something else. So that's why I'm saying I didn't really give it a real watch.
Yeah. Got it. Well, all right then.
Feeling this wine.
Huh?
So I'm feeling this wine.
You're
It's all gone now.
Nice.
Did you have the whole bottle, or did Justine help you?
Ricky's gonna fuck.
Steve had like 2 sips.
I was gonna say you're really red, but I feel like that's your camera.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of both now.
A little bit of both. All right. Some stuff.
Hi. So you go ahead. Entertainment news, everybody. This just broke out. I'm not. I have a question. Story that'll make you guys a little bit tingly in the fans. Okay, we need to move on from that. I need to get away from that real quick.
I read somewhere that their periods attract bears.
All right. Ryan has decided to leave us for no reason at all.
Look, peace. Like, Garrett's talking. I'm out.
Welcome to our entire relationship here, guys. Well, I kind of wanted his opinion on this specific topic. I'll move to the next one. Okay, Margot, there you go. Margot Robbie is going to sign on for a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, which with a script from Birds of Prey screenwriter Christina Hodson. What do you think? Do you like Margot Robbie as like going off on her own thing and then doing a Disney movie with Pirates of the Caribbean? There's literally there's no real information, except for the fact that it's in the universe. It's not actually going to contain necessarily those characters that we're used to. It's not like Pirates of the Caribbean 6 or something.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't even watch like the last 2 Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, they're fucking terrible. Don't even bother.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I heard. So I stayed away.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's gonna be something different in the same universe, I'm down. And I like Margot Robbie.
Can't booch, dog. Snoochie boochies.
Okay, so do you like the taste of this?
I do, actually.
What flavor is it?
Well, the one that I had, the first one was pomegranate. This one's Pink Lady Apple. I don't think I've had this one before.
Pink Lady Apple. I like that.
I ended up getting like a jug of it. It's like a growler size.
Wow.
At Vaughn's.
Where'd you get that from? Oh, Vaughn's.
At Vaughn's. So I bought that, but I drank it in like 3 days or 2 days or something. So, but it's a fucking growler. I'm gonna keep the bottle because it's like legit like a fucking growler.
Yeah. Do breweries still do fill-ups or no? Because I feel like a lot of them aren't.
That's how they're staying afloat right now. So that's what Wing Walker's doing. I mean,
Fill up.
Your own growlers though?
What do you mean?
Like
Yeah,
you can take in your own growler.
yes, dude. Every place is doing. Yeah,
some of them weren't at the first.
Yeah. I feel like the disinfectant. I mean, you can disinfect them. How do you guys clean them, or do you know?
yeah. They're pretty. You have to. I mean, there's 2 different ways to do it, but both ways are pretty sanitary. I mean, well, 2 different solutions, I guess. Like, yeah, if there's like a, well, I guess they mainly do that for bottles. They like dunk it in the caustic, but no, there's this solution that you pour in it and it mixes with water and it like fucking it takes out any grime or and it disinfects and all that shit.
Mm. Okay. Because I was thinking about getting some growler fills, but I know earlier on a lot of places were not doing that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, most places, if they mind their P's and Q's already with cleanliness, honestly, breweries are probably the most sanitary places you could buy anything from.
I actually agree with that statement just for what I know about the brewing process and how they need to make it like very sanitary just to make the beer itself. And then, of course, serving the beer, etc.
Yeah, the bottle, and the thing is any little, thing that that isn't something that's like not supposed to be in a bottle or anything you pour will fuck the beer up. So you have to make sure that they're completely sanitary before you pour anything in them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and that's what I learned from our pal Jeremy. Same thing.
Yeah.
Stuff super clean.
Yep.
So Margot Robbie, in a new, not even a spinoff, she said. She's like, not intended to be a spinoff, but rather a wholly original story, with new characters under the Pirates moniker. This is a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie with Margot Robbie.
Yeah, why? There's,
huh?
I said, yeah, why not? I'm just so sick and tired. This is why I stay off some of these forums and stuff, because like people just want to hate things just to hate things. It's like,
I agree.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
And they're like, they know what they're doing. They've already made fucking 6 hits, dude. Let them fucking do it. It's just like,
yeah. And I will say this: I've enjoyed the more previous, what was it called? The Pirates movies more than like fucking Transformers movies. Aside from Bumblebee, I loved Bumblebee.
Bumblebee was good. That Dark of the Moon was a steaming pile.
Dude, I watched
Transformers.
I watched Extinction, and I watched what was
Extinction?
Extinction, and there was one more after that with fucking King Arthur or something.
Yeah.
The fuck.
It
was the biggest pile of shit. But it was like metallic, like robot shit.
It was like Power Rangers, the first movie shit.
Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, wait, what?
No, remember how much, like, okay, do you guys remember the graphics on that, like the fucking CGI? I remember thinking this shit looks so cool because everything's all new and shiny.
Yeah, because we were like 10.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying,
it's not gonna hold up. Of course not.
Yeah,
no, looks cool now, but it was dope.
I love that movie. I actually kind of want to rewatch that movie now.
That's one of the skate scene, right?
First of all,
the roller scene.
There's the skate scene to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
But it opens with skydiving.
Yeah,
in the snow.
Yeah, dude. Like it was 90s.
That movie's badass.
So good. No, what I was gonna say. I love that like the hero literally took the tubes that we swung around to make that sound to ward off fucking the bird creatures. Like, whoo,
that's right.
She just has a fucking one of those straws that we get from the big gulps. She's just like, she has 2 of those, and she's like, "Fuck you, birds! You don't like that."
Totally.
You don't want.
You don't like this.
You don't want.
Hey, you know what I watched? Speaking of reboots,
Reboot.
What?
That's you've never watched. Tell me you've seen Reboot on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. The CG TV show where they're in the computer and they have to reboot.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
That I want something from. That is a premise that I think is ripe for a fucking reboot. Beep, beep.
Okay. So speaking of reboots, now he's not gonna do it.
I just did. I did the beep beep. I was being polite, bitch. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
I watched Child's Play, the latest Child's Play with Aubrey Plaza.
For the first time.
For the first time, yeah, it's on Prime.
It's on Hulu too.
Oh, is it? Okay, so I watched it on Prime. I liked it. But like, I can see why people had problems with it. But it's, I thought it was. Did you watched it?
I watched it in theaters.
Oh, okay.
And I agree with that statement completely. I'm like, okay, this is good, but not nearly as scary.
It was. You could tell, kind of trying to piggyback on the Stranger Things. Child group thing.
But at the same time, I don't like these things that rely too heavily on nonsensical shit.
Yeah.
Magic I think was the 90s best excuse for doing real random shit. When you make technological, it doesn't make sense. And
I
also,
thought that, I did think the reason behind the doll killing people was, I thought that was a pretty good way of making it. You know what I mean? Like, you're making it make sense. Like this, it was a malfunctioning. You know, the guy fucking, you know, he put his own secret code in it before he killed himself or whatever, right? And then spoilers, and then it's like, you know, it's a defective doll that wants.
Yeah.
That just wants what's best for this kid, and if that means, you know, executing people, then, you know, so be it.
Yeah,
you know, it's basically like Rise of the Machines.
True, but I think maybe my the thing that like bugged me the most is more so like just literal practical versus not like CGI sort of effects.
Well, that's where it gets. It's just you're not a fan of the genre, and you know that's why I don't have problems with that. It's like that, you know, the real fucking tongue-in-cheek stupid fucking deaths and you know, people getting attacked by drones and their heads getting cut off like from drone propellers, like that doesn't make any sense, but it's fun, you know. It's a horror movie. That's just
people die.
I like things that make sense.
Yeah, I know, but and that's why I enjoy watching movies like that, because it makes me laugh, because I'm like, that's so stupid, you know. But it was a fun. I really had a good time watching it. Honestly, it was like a fun kind of not taking it too seriously movie, you know.
I will agree with you. I'd be very interested to see what they did if they did a second one. In which way, I actually don't have any indication that they will do that.
So Mark Hamill as the voice of Chucky, fucking right on. I thought that was great.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, we all grew up with him, obviously, as Luke Skywalker and the Joker and stuff, so we can kind of know. But I think it's definitely fitting for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I just watched that I dislike the voice casting completely? In the DC, I was saying I was watching the DC animated movies. They cast Rainn Wilson as Lex Luthor.
Why is that weird?
It's horrible. All I hear is Dwight from The Office being like trying to be menacing, and it's horrible.
Oh, I see. So he sounds too much like Dwight.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a menacing voice. He has a sinister, like he can be conniving. Yeah. I think he could pull off a Riddler. I think he could pull off a Puppet Master. I think he could pull off a lot of like those type of villains. But Lex Luthor, I think maybe because we grew up with him, especially in the Batman anime or Superman, like the animated universe, it was deeper voice. It was much more menacing.
Yeah,
he was the genius as well as a presence, not just smart and like dorky, but smart and suave. Kind of the anti Bruce Wayne, in my opinion. He wasn't anti Superman. He was anti Bruce Wayne. It's if Bruce Wayne decided to be fuck Superman, I'm gonna kill him, but that's my life goal.
Yeah.
And so he had that deep voice, especially in Batman Superman animated universe. He had that deeper voice, and he was very much like, I'm just gonna kill you. That's it. Whereas Rainn Wilson's like, oh my god, I'm going to kill you. Blah blah blah. Like, not that bad, but like it was not menacing at all in my opinion.
And what's his name from BVS?
No, I'll say that that's worse in my opinion. Like Luthor.
What fucking Ralph Garman always says he was the Mad Hatter, Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That was terrible.
Jesse Eisenberg.
That was a terrible choice.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Though Jesse Eisenberg and Rainn Wilson as Lex Luthor are very not good in my opinion for what I believe the character is, for what I feel the character is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was just like, wow, it's so amazing how voice acting choices.
What about Kevin Spacey in Superman Returns? A lot of people forget that was a pretty terrible one too. He was really bad. He was so over the top.
I would take.
He had that one, that famous one.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I would actually put him above Rainn Wilson and Jesse Eisenberg personally.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked what they were trying to do with Jesse Eisenberg's version. You know,
I heard something that I don't know is true, but it makes sense. That he was originally cast or trying to go out for Riddler, And then they're like, how about Lex Luthor? He's like, all right, well, I already made this character. I'm just going to do the same character.
Yeah. I think it was poorly executed, but I would like to see that kind of Lex Luthor, like a child billionaire.
Yeah, it's difficult to definitely. I honestly think live action. Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville was a great Lex Luthor.
He was great. Yeah,
especially because he was best friends with Superman, Clark Kent.
Yeah,
and he just got torn apart because of certain things, and then he became who he was. And I was like, that's a fucking Lex Luthor right there, dude. Well, okay, I forgot. Right. I blocked it out. What's his face? From 16 Candles. 2.5 Men.
2.5 Men.
Oh, fucking. Oh, yeah. John Cryer.
He is the CW Lex Luthor, and that is horrible. It is so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
So those are the bottom of the barrel for me personally, as far as live action. Fucking.
He's a good actor, though. I mean, it's just I think he's so boxed in with those like comedic characters that like.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely gonna say that. I can't not see 2.5 Men guy. He just looks like a punch from a 12-year-old. Anyone could knock him out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean but I've seen him in stuff where he can actually, especially with with his hair loss and he looks a little tougher now, so he's getting cast in these like kind of older, more intimidating roles now, which I think is what he's trying to do. I mean, which I think he's capable of, but it's because of that stigma of all of his other roles. Like people just don't even want to give it a chance.
Yeah, I think Lex Luthor, in my opinion, I base it definitely off of the Superman animated thing. And so I see bald, suave, slightly deep voice. Doesn't have to like fucking be mega deep, but like just like someone that looks like if Superman were not Kryptonian, he could still stand up in a fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Superman were human, could still fight.
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, I saw John Cryer in that Pete Davidson movie, not the new one that came out, the other one that was on Hulu, the kid.
Yeah.
I
know what you're talking about, but I forgot what it's called.
Was it not Under the Influence or what the fuck? I don't know, something like that. But anyway, he plays the kid's dad, and it's a pretty good role for it. Well, he's the, I guess the fucking character. He's the more what's the word I'm looking for? I guess antagonist, because he doesn't want the kid to be hanging out with Pete Davidson's character.
Yeah.
And eventually he like tries to intimidate him and stuff. And I bought it, as him being like an overbearing dad,
The big time adolescence.
But yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Anyway, he does good that one.
Okay. And I'm not saying fucking John Cryer is not good. It's like I can't take him as intimidating. Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. He kind of nailed some, but then they still kind of played it. They would like they'd rein it in with like, oh, he'll throw a punch and then he's like, my hand. It's like it's like I was just believing you as a badass, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think that might be one of the most difficult things to do as a male actor, is to make a name for yourself as someone who plays characters that are not necessarily, not like very intimidating, and then try and move into that. Because I believe John Cryer's work, body of work that I've seen or know about has all been him playing the sort of weak, sort of weaker, and then him trying to step into a character where he plays something a little bit more intimidating. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody watch Sonic?
Yeah, I did. I made a joke where it's not much of a joke, where I thought it was the best movie of 2020.
Oh, okay.
That
I'm thinking.
Sonic
Well,
and the Invisible Man.
And the Invisible Man. I wanted to see that one too.
Those are the two movies I saw in 2020. That
Legit gonna go, like the weekend everything shut down. Like I was legit gonna go to the theater that weekend to see those two movies. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta watch that one. You just reminded me because I was just trying to think. I'm like, what movies did I not see in theaters? Because like Knives Out was the last one I saw in theaters, and now it's on.
That was great, but I think that was 2020, right?
Yeah, it came out what March
or 2019. Hold on, wait. When was Knives Out?
No, Knives Out came out January, February, maybe December. I think it was a Christmas movie.
Nope, 2019.
Knives Out.
Yeah.
What month?
I'm looking it up right now, but it says 2020
or Thanksgiving, maybe because I think
November. Yeah. End of November. So yeah, no, Knives Out was great. So, but again, I think 2019 was stacked because obviously you had Knives Out, you had Endgame. There's a lot of fucking movies that I can't.
I still that movie, man. It's that movie is like it's like stapled in my brain. Like that will always be. Like I don't think I'll ever be as excited for anything ever again in my life.
What, for Knives Out?
No, Endgame, dude.
Oh, sorry. I'm drunk, by the way.
Oh, well. Welcome.
Well, Ryan. Oh, I forgot. Like Ryan with his kombucha, and he's like not drinking. Ryan hates when I'm drunk, and he's not drunk.
Yeah, I realize how annoying drunk people are when I'm not drunk.
Yeah, I know. That's how we feel
for anything, anybody.
That's how that works. But I get you, bro. Knives Out, amazing. As far as 2020 movies that I've seen, Sonic the Hedgehog and Invisible Man are two really good ones. I really like Sonic. Dude, Jim Carrey in Sonic the Hedgehog is probably the best Jim Carrey I've seen in a long time.
Really?
A long time.
I was thinking about renting it because it's on Prime to rent. So
I would recommend it. Yeah, it's not amazing by any. It's not like the best movie ever, but it's
it'd be a fun movie. You know, I'm trying to not, you know, like we talked about. I just want to turn my brain off and just watch something entertaining every now and then. You know, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now.
Get yourself here's yourself a chili dog and watch Sonic. Perfect.
Oh, dude, chili! Fuck, man. Now you got me wanting some fucking schnitzel.
I just did the same thing to me. But wait, no, schnitzel.
Fan of chili. Is that weird?
What?
I want a chili dog.
I'm not a huge fan of chili.
Huh?
So I'm not a huge fan of chili.
Shut up, Ricky. Wiener.
I don't like chili dogs. I don't like anything like. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't like chili at all?
I mean, like not like chili in the sense of like a chili dog where it's like meaty beans.
Oh, dude, that's the
like
shit.
that on top of like this stuff. I don't like
That's it. I'm making chili dogs tomorrow. You just fucking.
You don't need. First of all, chili inherently doesn't have beans. People have added beans. It's not a thing. Chili
I've had.
is basically like a spicy, meaty American curry with meat. That's it. No beans.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Like, so you don't like spiced ground.
I like chili. Like, I mean, like the way I like it is like if I'm having like chips or something, it's like a dip. But if it's on like on top of like a hot dog or something, I'm not a fan of that.
No.
Ah, interesting.
What about Tommy Burgers? Tommy's.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like Tommy's.
That doesn't have beans, does it?
Get this guy off my fucking screen right now.
I'm not gonna take away from that. Chili, I get it. Chili for my work though. I want you to try. If you don't like chili for my work, I think you don't like chili. Period.
That's true. I think maybe you got to try some like gourmet chili, dude. Like even some like Louisiana style fucking dude.
Yeah, the ones I don't like is like Wiener Central or Tommy's. Like I'm not a fan.
Yeah, well, there's fucking chain restaurant.
Yeah,
that's the diarrhea they put on a fucking chili dog.
That's
exactly.
I mean, I enjoy it. I think it's good, but I understand. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting.
Okay, well then what the hell? That's all I meant.
What about the boat though? The boat does chili on the burgers.
I like the boat.
I've never had that.
I just like their regular burger.
Dude, I want
get chili off of it.
The red cabbage salad. I want that.
Dude, it's all
cheese
about that fucking cheesy bread, dog.
bread,
Don't
cheese
fucking
bread,
talk
dog.
about anything else.
I just pour the fucking the cheese grease down my throat, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go there just for cheesy bread. That's it.
Cheese
And a
grease goes
diet
straight
beer.
down your throat, down, and then out your asshole. Just-
No,
I want
that stays in your organs for a while. It's like 2 years, period.
fuck, fuck cocaine, bro. I want that fucking cheese drip, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
for
good.
sure.
All right. Let's see this. I'm gonna cut this down, but Sacha Baron Cohen had some fun things to say. Want to see if I have the video? Cool. Hold on.
If you have the video.
Things to say about what?
Things.
So you know he has this whole like This Is America show.
Yeah, it's brilliant, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. He just infiltrated a Republican like carnival looking thing as a fucking singer. And it's hilarious. I'm trying to find it though because the article I thought would show me, but didn't actually show me. But he basically
I hate that.
crashed alt-right rally for racists and did a sing along, and they all sing along. And it was so cool. I want to get it, the video, because the video is so good. The audio, I mean. Give me
I heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
Video. Okay.
A man in costume backed by a blue.
You can't even hear what the fuck he's saying. Never mind. God damn
It doesn't have subtitles or whatever.
Obama, what we gotta do? Inject him with the Wuhan flu. Inject him with the Wuhan flu. Let hear it.
Obama, what we gonna do? Inject him with the Wuhan flu. And people are like clapping and singing along. And
Oh my god.
oh my god.
It's crazy.
First of all, looking at him, he looks ridiculous. He's wearing a red and white flannel shirt with overalls that look like it's stuffed with hay. And then he has a giant beard and a cowboy hat, like a farmer cow, like a stereotypical car.
Yeah, you didn't even have to tell me. I could have figured what he looked like.
But that's the thing. Like, how does anyone not assume that that's somebody in costume? But yeah, he was doing that and like.
Lock her up like we used to do. Lock her up like we used to do. Let's do that one more time. I'm gonna say it and you
Chopping them up like the Saudis do.
I'm gonna say what we do, and you're gonna say inject.
Yeah, basically a bunch of like ridiculous racist and like stupid shit. And he's like doing that to troll all these people while they clap and sing along.
It's amazing.
And I just like, yeah, that's.
Where was that?
You don't have to
Say, like, where
try,
was that?
huh?
Did they say where it's at?
Where the actual thing was?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Kentucky.
I think it was DC. Give me a second. I'm looking it up.
Ew.
I could see like Oklahoma maybe because the last rally.
Yeah, it wasn't deep. Like I don't believe it was. Give me a second. Talk while I fucking do this.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's a
god.
special appearance for my cat.
Saw that. How is Kobe handling the fireworks and stuff?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
it's his life.
It's his life.
Well, I wasn't here, but my grandma was saying that they were lighting some off pretty close by, some real bangers, and like she was saying that Lemmy was so anxious he was making a noise she had never even heard before.
Yeah, it's been happening. I mean, fireworks have been going off like almost every single night for the past 2 weeks, maybe even
Right.
a month.
I mean, you're not too far from me. It's pretty much
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah. So it's just. I mean, I feel for him, man. Like, it sucks, dude.
You know what you should do? Well, this is what I've been doing for the past couple years. I don't know if I told you, is I put baby Benadryl in his food on 4th of July.
Yeah, no, I give him CBD treats
Oh, okay.
when on the 4th of July itself, because I mean that's when it's obviously the worst. But
Yeah.
I mean the past month for some reason it's almost like just as bad as the 4th of July would be sometimes.
Yeah, he crashed a rally for something called the Washington State 3 Percenters. So in Washington.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I don't know what it's been about like the last month or so. Fireworks.
Well, I don't know. It's people are
Everyone's
fucking
home, I guess. And bored.
yeah, and everyone's home. Everyone's
Yeah.
home bored.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad.
And I don't blame people for lighting fireworks. It's just it's fucking what we do.
I'm cool if it's like within the first like 2 weeks of almost 4th of July, but not when it's like fucking the beginning of the end of March
Well,
or whatever the
when
fuck it was.
when I was living in East LA, that shit was all year round. All year round, dude. Fireworks. I'm like, what the? It'd be like if the Lakers won, there'd be a fireworks show.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, and then I told you about that time fucking Mexico won that soccer game. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
They-
Well, I remember you posted videos of that.
Dude, it was fucking crazy. I woke up to air horns and like and roosters clucking and crowing and shit. It was wild.
Yeah, that's everywhere though. I mean, fucking soccer's insane, man. I think I was in Amsterdam for the World Cup when it was going on, and like people were just like going fucking ham in the streets. It was insane.
It's fucking awesome. I wish I could be that excited about something.
I know. I had to fake it because I like wanted to make like them like make sure I'm not like an idiot American. Like, yeah,
Right.
football. Hell yeah. Drink some beers.
I mean, why not? You kind of feed off of their excitement. It's fun.
Yeah, exactly. It was a lot of fun. It was fun.
Yeah. You got it, Garrett?
I said it. I didn't know you. It was in Washington. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I guess you guys are in conversation.
You told us to talk amongst ourselves.
Exactly.
So we did.
Just
Good
following
job.
orders. Just following orders, bro.
Good job, Bryce.
What are you looking up right now?
Yeah.
I thought I played a song, but it's not what I wanted. Give me a second.
Well, I mean, it's still your shit. So is there any more news, or are we done?
I know.
No. Also got
We lost Garrett.
Kinda. I guess that's a good. I mean, the only real thing, like, because okay, first, there's not a lot of news except for, hey, guess what? Everything that we said was gonna happen is pushed back because, guess what? We're still in a fucking pandemic. So
Yep.
theaters opening, movies coming out, all that shit is being pushed back. There's not a lot of great news. I just want to fucking hang out and talk with you guys. So that's what we're doing.
The world went.
Yeah, the only thing I did want to say is that there's a new CG animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and it's coming from Seth Rogen and his writing partner Evan Goldberg. And I think
sounds awesome.
yeah, I was gonna say that sounds pretty fucking cool. I also did want to talk to Ryan. Right now, there's a Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover in the comics. I don't know if you heard about it.
Yeah.
It looks sick, and I wanted to see if you knew about it.
Oh fuck. No, yeah, I heard about it. But they've done it a couple times.
But this is the whole thing where they actually get the powers. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles become the Power Rangers and get a fucking Megazord Metalhead. Like Metalhead Megazord crossover.
Yeah. Awesome.
Didn't
So
hear about this.
cool.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so
very cool.
yeah, it's the universes crossing over, and Rita, Repulsa, and the Shredder team up. The Shredder becomes the evil Green Ranger, and the Turtles actually get the power coins from the Power Rangers and become Power Rangers. And then they get a Metalhead Megazord hybrid that becomes a Turtle Megazord.
Yeah.
I
saw some cells and stuff and like artwork and whatnot. Yeah, fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. And then this,
we need another fucking Ninja Turtles game, dudes.
I agree. I think now's a great time. I think it's a good time because I don't remember the last time we had a good Ninja Turtles game.
I mean, when they redid Turtles in Time for Xbox 360 was the last time.
Yeah.
Someone called that a one-footed 360, but I don't know about that shit, bruh. I want a better game.
We Wolf-footed 360. We got to play that one on live stream next week.
All
Get
right,
that
well,
one.
I'm gonna get
Some
new
some
and
latest-
new and reclaimed sand drops, and then we'll see what the fuck.
Actually, I just speaking of sound drops, I just restored my MacBook, so I have all the sounds again too out of there.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, pulled it out and decided to do some upgrades because it's still a
Right.
good MacBook.
Did I tell you I upgraded my RAM on this MacBook too? So it's been
Yeah.
a lot that works. Yeah.
Yeah, I upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade it to. I'm gonna put an SSD in there for the hard drive, and then do some more RAM on there as well.
Well, I want to eventually just get. Probably gonna just get like a used, like somebody who knows their shit, like like an older version of like an iMac, like somebody who got it and put like and like upgraded it. I'll probably buy it off somebody like on OfferUp, and just use this laptop just for recording.
Yeah,
it's eventually what I want to do.
I'll fix it up for you.
What?
You still have yours, Garrett?
What?
You still have your iMac?
That one. Yeah. I was like,
yeah, no, I have it. It's in my room right now, and I just have it as my TV PC. Essentially, is basically I have my Chromecast and my PC, and I'll just switch to that depending on what I want to do. I still have this old ass gaming computer that I haven't figured out what's wrong with it because I haven't looked. But I mean, it's literally a gaming PC that's just sitting here, and I want to. I don't know if it's going to be as simple as changing the RAM out like it was for this one, but it's still crashing. Dude, that's so. Why would it be so weird, random, and strange? It's just like changing.
Isn't that what happened with this one? You had like
That's
a fried
exactly what
RAM.
happened with that one. Yeah.
What?
It's exactly what happened with your current computer.
Yeah, but that's the weirdest.
I mean, if it happened
It
once,
happens,
what?
dude. Yeah,
say
it could happen again.
It sounds like an easy fix for anything.
It's like, yeah, it's exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's like like when your car's overheating, like if you don't have any coolant in it.
I need no coolant. That can't happen again.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I will check out the RAM and we'll see what the fuck is going on with this. But like literally, that's the thing. Last time I plugged it in, it just crashes out of nowhere. But that is also what happened with this one, which also I guess was just the RAM. But I feel like it was different. I mean, this was brand new that we built together, like brand new.
Correct.
But the old one I bought and it was working fine, and then started crashing. So I don't know, but I could try it. I could definitely try it.
RAM does go bad.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can happen.
Is that what happened with yours? Because I remember yours was your shit was crashing.
No, I just had an unstable fucking overclock on my video card.
Oh.
I don't know what
Well,
that means.
I guess we can do some tests out on this one. Okay.
Fuck it. All right, I gotta go. I gotta piss.
All right, guys, that is it for us. Thank you for watching us hang out for a while. What's up? Hold on, there's a guy. What's up, y'all? Had about 6 beers. Hope you guys crack some jokes, please, especially going to Ryan stand-up comic. Yeah,
Ryan, say some jokes, you fucking monkey.
Be funny, bitch.
Dude, how about I was doing my set in my sleep last week.
What?
Like Sarah told me that I was like doing my act like in my sleep. Like I was having a dream. I was like doing stand up.
Hey guys, everybody's doing tonight.
Somehow I came out Asian. Well,
yeah, she was like, "You were doing your jokes," and I was like, "My jokes?" Like she's like, "Yeah, you were like doing your material in your sleep."
Wow.
all right.
Yeah.
It's been too
If
long.
if that doesn't show you how much I fucking miss it,
Well, yeah, I definitely for sure. I mean, I don't have anyone monitoring my sleep because I don't sleep with anyone. But yeah, I'm sure I've definitely had a lot of that subliminal shit going on in my sleep too.
Yeah, I've been dying a lot in my dreams. But that's nothing.
Oh man,
That's
mine's
nothing.
opposite. I've been killing people in my dreams.
Really?
Yeah.
I had
I
like
don't
a,
like it.
I had a shiny.
In my daydreams. Like I'm awake, but I want to kill people.
Oh,
No,
well,
I've been
that's
doing it
normal.
in my dreams. It's very vivid.
I love those dreams where I murder people. It's the best.
I don't like
have those
not
when
getting
I'm
sleep.
awake though.
What?
I have more of those when I'm awake.
Those aren't dreams, Garrett.
Yeah,
We've hit,
what you talking about?
we've hidden many bodies.
Well, I wouldn't recommend anyone piss me off. Just letting you know that.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I miss you. Love you.
Love you
I
too.
miss you. I
Dang.
love you.
Where's that drop, Garrett?
I love you.
Come on.
And I miss you.
I don't know.
Do you just have that sound drop now?
Prove me wrong. It can get old.
Never, ever.
All right, guys.
Nice.
I gotta piss so bad.
All right, thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Happy 4th of July.
And I
Yeah,
miss
4th of
you.
July, everybody. Stay
Bye.
safe. Wear a mask.
Yeah, wear a goddamn mask, bitches.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it already! Ow!